Yeah. It's.
So we've got a new revised looking agenda, so if something doesn't seem right, just all around. Okay, first order of business is appoint an acting secretary, Phil Schmidt. Or was someone that can make the motion to appoint Phil Schmidt for the,
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, so with that I'll call to order this regular utilities service board meeting, July 21st, 2025. First item of business, here's for roll call.
Chairman Roger Sang,
Present.
Vice Chairman Adam Alford,
Present.
Secretary Tara Ekman, absent. Wastewater Commissioner Steve Hale, absent. Gas Commissioner Viviana Green, absent. Elected Commissioner Brian Hostetter. Here. Water Commissioner Bill Schmidt, present. General Manager Rob Young. Here. Wastewater Manager Ed Halden. Here. Gas and Water Manager Tim Dorson. Here. Electric Manager Stan Cypher. Present. Business Manager Ashley Kiefer.
Here.
City Attorney Renee Caper.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. Please stand and join the pledge.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Or a winter trailer from Mexico.
Who lives? From Sherman and Riley Inc. out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. The affidavits could be here in order. Bid is for $48,619.00, 48619.00. Second quote is from Sovereign Manufacturing Company, Virgil, Illinois. We got David's here, employment declaration. It's not completed, there's a letter explaining it, so I guess we'll have to do that later. Quote is for $34,339.0, 34339.00.
And we have a budget on this for 38,000. Is that right?
Yes, after, I'd like to go ahead and accept 34,000 after bid specs, everything reviewed.
Okay, and there's no trade on this, right? Are you, was this originally to replace the trailer?
Yes, it was, we had a homemade one, we're just gonna get rid of it.
Just to note that we did request a third quote, but
Yes.
we did not respond. And that was from Brooks Brothers Trailers in Troy, Missouri.
We had 38,000.
Right, thank you. Then I'd like to make a motion to approve the little bit pending spec review.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any questions? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, we're down to approval of the June 16th, 2025 regular meeting minutes. Any changes or corrections?
I'll make a motion to accept the approval of the minutes for the June 16th, 2025 regular meeting.
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Approved. Metric manager Stan Cypher.
Okay, the first item I have is like to seek approval to purchase a new Milwaukee 12-ton crimping press, 4,450. It is to replace our 2002 and we cannot get it repaired anymore. We send it in for repair, they say we cannot fix it anymore. We did get 3 quotes on that too.
Very motion to approve this curving press for 4,450.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any questions? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Okay, the second item I have is ask permission to send Pat Marley, the new meter inspector, to the Great Lakes Meter School, August 4th to the 7th. The conference is $649, and plus the lodging and meals. I think it'd be good for him to learn that they teach him a lot more than the way to learn here. I like to send them up there.
Very motion to approve this request.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any questions on this? No, not all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Okay, third item is the request approval for ether switch for our SCADA system for the new substation. Matt had got 3 quotes for that. And the price is $3,090.
Is there a motion for this? Ethernet switch for $3,090.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Question on this one? Not all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Just for information, the transformer for Southwest substation we're having trouble with. They are coming in on August the 7th to pump half of the whole line. They think they know the problems on top. So they don't have to take the whole thing down to the bottom. So hopefully that's it. And it's gonna be about 10,000 to fix it though. It's not hot outside. Also, just for northwest new substation, the transformer will be shipped on August 18th. It will arrive a day and a half, be put together, August 22nd, it'll be ready. It won't be a turn on, but they'll have all the portions on it. And then the last item I have is approval to replace the assistant electric inspector. He is retiring on August 15th. And we'd like to go ahead and get that hiring process for that. Rick decided he was gonna retire, so we'd like to go ahead and get that started, so like the one that.
Let the public advertisement or internal hire.
We're pretty to be to the public.
Is there a motion to approve, this replacement for assistant electric inspector?
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Questions? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thanks, Dave.
That's all I have for that. Thank you.
Electric committee report, Brian Hostetter.
Electric committee did not meet, there is no report.
Thank you, Brian. Gas and water manager, Tim Dorsey.
Yes, thank you. Skyline subdivision update, all the relining is complete. Verpal had left about a week and a half ago. Everybody's hooked up. Water's looking great. We do have a couple of curbs that we have to pour yet. And then we have an old hydrant that we're going to take out of the commission and take it out of there. So everything went well. Second item, update on Fourth Street water main project. So far, we had taken a sample, 2 samples this morning on a part of the project. And hopefully those samples will pass this week, and then we can go ahead and start putting up around 8 residences, switch them over, and then the football field. And then I think Jasper Group warehouse, they will be on there. We will hopefully get the rest of Fourth Street completed within the next couple of weeks, barring weather. Third item, just request retroactive approval for our high service pump number 4. Repairs for $34,710 from National Water Services. I believe a couple weeks ago, the high service number 4, the original one from 2001 went out of service, and so we had to ship it off to National Water Services for repair. They're looking at possibly getting it done within the next 30 weeks.
Is there a motion to make this retroactive approval?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any questions? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Last item, just request approval for non-resident water, with Stephanie Sutcliffe. 582 East 36th Street. She came in and she requested a water service hookup and also wastewater.
Yeah, I have a farm as well, so.
There a motion to make this approval?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any questions? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
That's all I have.
Thank you, Tim. Gas committee report, Viviana Green, she's absent, and there was no committee meeting, so there is no reports. Water committee report, Phil Schmidt.
Water committee did not meet, the board no report.
Thank you, Phil. Wastewater manager Ed Holland.
Back on that Stephanie, pending an annexation waiver being recorded, I believe. I don't know if that was,
I have it.
you got it.
Right here, yeah.
Okay.
Is she adjacent? I don't know. I saw the address, but I don't know where that is. Is she adjacent to city limits?
No, she's, off a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, not right up against it.
Thanks for checking that in.
Yeah, first item is a request approval for camera van software. Request approval for camera van software. We demoed some software. We did get 3 quotes and feel this is the best fit. Found out the street department also uses it. So total for that software is $7,398.75, which includes an annual subscription of $2,790. So we'll get that approved.
Okay, is there a motion to approve the camera van software?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any questions here? No, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank you. And then, I'd like to, see if I can get 3 employees to go to the IWA state conference. Conference is, conference plus lodging and meals. Total of $2,364.
Is there a motion to approve this request for the 3 employees to attend the conference?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any questions?
Where's the account?
Indianapolis.
All those in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Okay, it's approved then.
Okay, that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. Wastewater committee report, Steve Hale. Steve is absent, and there was no committee reports, no report there. Business manager, Ashley Keeper.
I just have one item tonight. If you recall at last month's meeting, we approved quotes from Aquatics Informatics and CloudPoint for some software related purchases. And we just wanted to clarify that those were covered under Indiana Code Section 5-22-10-7, which provides authority for the city to proceed via a special purchasing method. In both of those projects, analysis was made and the vendors identified and approved were determined to be the best vendors in the best position to meet our project requirements in a cost-effective manner. We did not specifically state that in the meeting last month, so we just wanted to clarify that this month. There's no action needed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
General manager, Rob Young.
Thank you. A few items tonight. The first is to request an amendment to the agreement with Bannon Engineering for $2,400 for additional services related to the Northwest Substation. The activities that drove this, update the plan sheets for adjustments to building size and revisions to driveway location. Review grading of laydown and driveway based on these changes and editing the erosion control plan based on those changes. So again, requesting a $2,400 amendment to the agreement with Bannon Engineering.
We need to refer to this as a change order, or is it just a?
It's listed as an amendment.
Is there a motion to approve this amendment as presented?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any other questions? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Okay, thank you. Next item, just a brief update and planning for the proposed north side wastewater treatment plant. Working on land acquisition. As of the last few days, we've got a draft purchase agreement, and infrastructure development agreement that we're buttoning up and we'll be submitting to landowners this week, hopefully for review. We should be aligned on all points. There are a couple items we are going to review from a planning standpoint with the county and anticipate having those discussions this week. So again, just a quick update there. We can provide hopefully finding dates next month. Relative to the north side wastewater treatment plant, another update with Midwest Engineering. As you know, we approved their contract for design services for the facility. We had bucketed the design piece of the project into several buckets in an attempt to kind of move them forward at a pace as we were ready. So we haven't given them the full notice to proceed on the first portion yet, but we did allow them to do some preliminary work that happened right even before that, the initial design work was being done. So we are going to allow them to provide us with an invoice for $31,815 for work done to date. So just an update there. And then just one quick additional update on that preliminary scoring with IFA SRF for funding came out a few weeks ago. We were on large systems projects ranked 11th, which I believe was up from the 14 previous rankings. Final ranking should be out any day. I would anticipate a better idea of the funding and the survey. So, any questions on any of that? Okay, the next update, as you know, we've been evaluating an opportunity project to utilize the old landfill space for solar panel project. There've been a number of discussions with IDEN and with IMPA, our electrical provider, supplier in Carmel. We had gotten to the point where we had meetings at last month's Board of Commissioners meetings to discuss with their engineering partners how we would proceed with developing revised post-closure plans. And we asked them coming out of that meeting to put some proposals together that IMPA would evaluate cost standpoint. We knew going in that there was potential that federal legislation that was on the table could put a stop to the project. With that legislation passed and with the wording included, it did take away a lot of tax credits that were available to companies for alternative energy projects. So with that, IMPA evaluated the project. And at this point, it's not deemed to be financially feasible. So we've agreed to table that project. Could be that it's up for future consideration if that climate changes, but for the time being, that project is no longer active. Next update on our MuniCast project. As you know, we've been working for a number of months to build out an integrated forecasting model for utilities. The model is now at a go forward place, stop the tweaking and decided to move it forward. So we've done some work just plugging in capital projects, doing what if scenario and making sure it looks like we think it should look. Mark's in the process of providing updated data to them so that we can load the tool with our latest P&L and our latest cash positions. And I would say within the next couple of weeks, we'll look at it, have a very good level set and kind of a stepping out point from a financial planning standpoint. So excited to have that. It does do what we had hoped it would do. And on that, just kind of going into the next bullet point, 2026 capital expenditure planning has begun. We've got an initial plan put together that'll go through some additional scrubbing. We've started loading those into the tool to understand outputs and get long-term views. And again, it's doing as we expected. So we would anticipate providing some visibility to that in the next few weeks, just so you can become aware of what we're looking at. And then on the capital expenditure planning note, our capital expenditure presentation to City Council is scheduled for August 27th. So sometime in the coming weeks, we'll provide some preliminary information for the Utility Service Board to review. Questions on any of those items? The last item we have is requesting approval for the export of data from our CentralWorks software. If you don't know, this is a document retention software where we're able to search, do index searching and so on. It helps us with our requirements to maintain these records. Hoosier Business Machines is our supplier, our reseller of the product today, and they've advised that that product is going away. So there's a piece of the project here that we'll request approval for half of the $6,000 total. The $6,000 was approved by the Clerk Treasurer's Office in the last Board of Public Works meeting. So we're requesting approval for half of that, $3,000. After this, so there'll be the export of these files, and then there'll be a next step where we build out. Shouldn't have a lot to do in terms of building it, but we bring on the new software provider and load all of these documents and information, set up a structure for the new software. The new software will be with a company called Square Nine that we had some discussions with already in terms of technology solutions they can bring from an office standpoint. So we do feel like it'll be a good fit and they're a good company and it's a good product. The existing product, I would say, was aged and probably was due for retirement. It's gonna be for it. So again, we're requesting approval for half of the $6,000 total or $3,000 for the export of data.
Is there a motion to approve the cost share from Central Works for half of the $6,000?
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Any questions on this? Not all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
That's all I have to see.
Thank you, thanks, Rob. All right, Finance Committee report, Joe Schmidt.
Finance Committee meeting was called over by Bill Schmidt at 5:15 on July 21st, 2025, in the mayor's conference room. President Bill Schmidt, Brian Hostetter, Ed Holden, Rob Young, Roger Sang, Stan Cypher, Tim Dorsey, Ashley Keeper. General Manager Rob Young presented the month's claims for review. Have Bill want to answer questions or problems. Claim document be presented to the Utility Service Board at the next scheduled meeting. The recommendation to approve. No further matters were discussed. The meeting was closed.
Bill, is there a motion to approve the report as presented?
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, any legal business?
Thanks.
Thank you. And general business, Mayor? Okay. And with that, we're down to asking for a motion to make an adjournment with our next regular meeting set for August 18th, 2025 at 6 P.M.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned.